Hello students, I am Parvesh Kumar from Golden Public School. Today in this video I am going to explain the third part of second chapter from your book Footprints Without Feet. The name of the chapter is The Thief's Story. It is written by Ruskin Bond. Let us start the video. Dear students, in first two parts you came to know that the thief Hari Singh had stolen the money. He went to a station but did not catch the train. Now he is in the bazaar. Now let us see or read what happened with him. Dear students, we have read Hari Singh was walking through the bazaar after leaving the station. When he was walking, he reached in a park and sat on a bench. As it was the month of November, the night was bit chilly, and then the drizzle added to the discomfort. The light rain added discomfort that Hari Singh was going through. The light rain changed into heavy rain, and Hari Singh's shirts and pajamas stuck to his body. Cold wind was blowing across Hari Singh's face. Up to this passage, we have good explanation in second video. If we talk about the word meaning, here we can say trust means faith, drizzle, light rain, stuck, clung, them, wet. Now let us start the explanation of other passages. Here, in the morning, we can say when Hari Singh went back toward the bazaar and sat under the shelter of the clock tower to escape getting wet. It was 12 o'clock by the clock tower. At that time Hari Singh checked the note and they were wet. Then Hari Singh started thinking that it was Anil's money, and if he had not stolen it, Anil would have surely given him 2 or 3 rupees to go for a movie. Here he is thinking about that in the morning he would probably have given him 2 or 3 rupees to go to cinema if he could not have stolen the money. But now he had stolen it. He had it all. Dear students, here the thief Hari Singh was thinking if he had not stolen the money, most probably Anil gave him 2 or 3 rupees. But he had stolen the money and he had all money with him. Now he would not be able to make tea or groceries for or do groceries for Anil anymore. Now he is thinking, nor would he be able to learn to write whole sentences ever. The students, keep in mind, now he was thinking that he would not be able to make tea. Now he had not to make tea for Anil. He had not to bring the groceries. But at that time, he thought about the whole sentences. And when he thought about the whole sentences, he had not realized that he would be losing all these in the excitement of stealing the money. Now he knew that if he could learn to read and write, he could earn much more money than these few hundred rupees, and that too honestly. Now he is thinking about the student. Now he is thinking about that he had could learn to read and write. He could earn more money than these few hundred rupees, and he would be more respectable man. He knew that it was very easy to steal something from someone, but sometimes it was that easy to get caught as well. And he knew that if he learned to read and write, he could surely become a big and respected man. Now he is thinking about if he could learn to read and write, he could be respected man. He knew that if he learned to read and write, he could surely become a big and respected man one day. Then he told himself that he should go back. He should go back if he wanted to learn to read and write. Now he is thinking about if he want to learn read and write, he had to go back. He said, I should go back. That means he decided to go back. He told himself that if only he wanted to learn to read and write, he should go back. And he hurriedly back to the room, feeling very nervous, upset. Now he is upset. He was upset. Why he was upset? Because it was much easier to steal something, but it was difficult to return it being unnoticed. So he is upset here, he is nervous here. He opened the door quietly, stood in the doorway, and at that time it was clouded moonlight. The student, keep in mind, when he reached to the room, he opened the door, stand in the doorway. It was clouded moonlight, and Anil was still sleeping. So he crept to head of the bed and put the money under the mattress, slept under it with the note. That means put money from where he had stolen it. Okay, dear students, keep in your mind that when he realized it is more important for him to learn, read and write, he went back to the room. He went back to Anil's room and was very nervous at that time, because he knew that it was much more difficult to return stolen things without being caught than actually stealing it. So he went to the hallway, stood there as the moonlight was still falling over the bed. Anil was still sleeping. He went near the head of the bed and took out the notes. As he was going near the mattress, his hand could feel Anil's breath on his hand. He became still for a moment, found the edge of the mattress, and finally slipped the notes under it. Now, if we talk about the word meaning, nervous means upset, still, unmoved, slip, slided. The next text. I awoke late next morning to find that Anil had already made the tea. Dear students, as we know, the whole night the thief was in the bazaar, and that is why the next morning he woke up a little late. Anil had already made tea. Here, the narrator tells us Anil had already made tea. Anil had already made the tea. He stretched out his hand toward me. That means Anil had already made tea by then, and he extended his hand toward Hari and had a 50 rupees note. What Anil had? 50 rupees note in his hand. In his hand. My heart sunk. That means Hari thought he had been caught. He thought he had been caught. Then suddenly Anil explained that he had made some money. Here he explained that Anil explained he had made some money the day before. So he was giving him 50 rupees. He was giving him 50 rupees. He also said that he would be paying her regularly. Now Hari Singh was going to be paid regularly. Dear students, you are to keep in your mind. Now Hari Singh was really happy. My spirits rose. He was happy because he was going to be paid regularly now. But when he took the note, he saw it was at that time wet from the night rain. You can understand, students, in the night there was rain and the note were wet in the rain. When Anil gave 50 rupees note to Hari Singh and Hari Singh took it, he noticed the note was still wet. That means Hari Singh understood that Anil knew everything. But what Anil said, dear students, just not here. He said, Anil said, today we'll start writing sentences. That means they are going to start writing sentences. He knew, but neither his lip nor his eyes showed anything. So the thief smiled at Anil in his most appealing way, and the smile came by itself without any effort. Dear students, if we talk about the word meaning, we can say stretched, that means spread, heart sunk, that means felt depressed. So here chapter ends. Dear students, I hope the video will be helpful to you. Thank you.